Hi, John. You've just done a presentation about the Innovation Exchange. Can you do us a recap quickly on what's your remit, what are you doing, and then we'll maybe come on to some insights that you told us about.
Innovation Exchange supports innovation in the third sector, so charities, social enterprises, community organisations, and the like. We're bringing, our aim is to support people who have an idea and want to make it happen. At the moment, the innovation system in the third sector is really poor. People with great ideas don't have the phone numbers of people who can support them, or the incentive or the capacity to work with commissioners of public services, or philanthropists, or other social investors to help to develop, improve, and scale up their ideas. We want to bring investors, commissioners, and innovators together around key social challenges like independent living, support for excluded young people, to do a better job of identifying where the real opportunities for innovation are and working together to exploit them. Innovation Exchange is working as an independent intermediary to help to bring together these different groups, unlock their collective wisdom around what are the real opportunities for innovation, and help to support the process of exploiting those opportunities.
So what's the mechanisms that you're using to do that?
At the moment, we're doing a whole set of things, bringing people from these different groups together at events, doing some collaborative research, stakeholder engagement, and increasingly online exchange. Go to www.innovation-exchange.org for more information. We're bringing all of that together on April 30th and May 7th at two festivals of ideas about independent living and excluded young people, respectively. And those events will make a reality of this concept, bringing together commissioners, social investors, and innovators from the third sector around opportunities for innovation. So the challenge will be for us to play back what we've learned, but to make the majority of the day a working session for those groups, for the third sector to share what they're working on and find supporters who can give them advice, access to new sources of expertise, and possibly most importantly of all, the prospect of real support and resources in the future as their ideas grow and improve.
And one slide you threw up here, I could probably just get across to it, was charting, I think, the needs against the suppliers, and the little blobs in there, I think, are the hotspots. So where are you finding the hotspots, and what is it going to take to turn the hotspots into something bigger?
Well, you're right, I am interested in the hotspots. Increasingly, third sector organisations exist in a market where we're told there's a price for everything. But actually, the value of collaborative innovation is often hidden. We don't know for a given project that we're working on whether we're running down a dead end, or whether we're pushing an open door, because this is just what the world's been waiting for. There were commissioners and social investors queuing up to support us if they did but know we exist. So we want to try and map some of that to get from innovators what they're working on, but equally commissioners and social investors what they think the needs are, what they think the demands are for innovation, and where we can identify those hotspots where there are both need for innovation and supplies of just those great ideas from the sector. We want to highlight that back to the sector and help people to exploit that opportunity.
One of the things that I picked up was you were saying that the innovator is, not some individual who can do it all themselves, and that the big organisations are not just stuffy bureaucracies and so forth. There's a bit of matching that you have to do there.
Yeah, I think that's right. There are two cliches about innovation at the moment. One is that innovators are always heroic mavericks who go it alone in a shed in the Outer Hebrides and totally disconnected from sources of support and advice. I think very often that's not true. Equally, there's a story that unless you're IBM or Microsoft with millions of pounds behind you and a huge bureaucracy, you can't really do innovation, you can't really deliver it. That's not true either. For the third sector, many examples where innovation has happened really successfully and really going to scale. Essentially, you have both of those elements. You have some independent players who are able to challenge the status quo, but you also have some larger organisations with the resources and the systems to help grow their work and take it to scale. So where some people see Victorian charitable institutions as barriers to change, I think that they, along with the kind of social entrepreneurs we've been hearing about today, can be a really crucial part of the mix in, as I say, helping people with great ideas to make it happen.